Definitely not the starters. You're on the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
I'm Mike Hebert, owner of Cantex Roofing and Construction. Every day is game day, and we'll get it right when it comes to your roofing, construction, windows, and mirrors. Call Cantex Roofing and Construction today. Together, we are one serving you.
Welcome in, 100.7 The Score. It is the End of the Bench. I'm Rob Breaux alongside Craig Wells, Lucas White behind the glass. We've got baseball to talk about. Well, I'll probably just mention it. I wouldn't say we talk about it too much today. We will talk a lot of college football today. The NFL is also going on and playing tonight.
Isn't that the same?
It's blurred lines, Craig. It's blurred lines. You know, that news was breaking yesterday with me and Gus on the air, and it was just, well, what are we doing? Old Prybuck or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
There was a story yesterday of Eric Morris getting an armadillo.
Yes.
ESPN sent a push notification at 10 p.m. apparently last night. I'm not assigned to the Eric Morris shooting armadillo push notifications. I don't even know what you do to get those. But that was a push. Imagine getting this push notification and just reading it like you've already fallen asleep.
Yep.
You fell asleep in the chair watching the Rangers lose again. You're waking up and you're like, oh man, new Oklahoma State football coach Eric Morris shoots and kills an armadillo in his yard.
Did you see his?
We can't.
Did you see his press conference?
Together a little good. Yeah, I did.
Hilarious. He starts talking about can't sleep and shoot the armadillo, and then just all of a sudden he goes, and I live in the country.
Right. So it was legal. Yeah. Had to text his neighbors to apologize.
Before you start screaming and hollering.
What's the strangest thing you've ever had to get rid of out of your yard? You ever had to deal with a possum or a
neighbor had a possum.
Oh. I thought you got rid of a neighbor, Greg.
Well,
what's the weirdest thing you got rid of? A neighbor had a possum.
Yeah, he had a possum.
You did what ESPN did.
And I tried to get rid of both of them. It didn't work. No, not really. Not really. That's a good question.
Gophers?
When I first got our very first house, we were right across the street from a school, and we were right across from the football practice field.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a influx of jackrabbits because they saw some easy, good eating out on that practice field, and then they migrated across the street. But that's about the extent of our rodent or animal problems.
When I was in high school, maybe junior high, we had gophers in the north end zone behind just on the fence line, just a bunch of holes, and so they were trying to get rid of the gophers.
Yep. I
don't know if it was legal what they were doing, but
one of my previous job spots, we had a gopher problem, and we tried everything.
Did you Caddyshack them?
Yeah. That was one of the several. We had, they're a delicacy. They're a big deal in Japan. Gophers are.
Really?
Yeah.
To eat?
I don't know what they do with them.
Well, you said delicacies. Huh?
Well, I mean, I think, but I'm not for sure that's what they do with them. But
wow,
they are.
What else would they do?
If you trap them and catch them, they can be for more money in Japan than they can in the United States. I'll put it that way.
And you know this because you
we had a trapper telling us that.
Oh. So you paid him to trap him. He sent him to express mail.
You get them, they're yours, but you do whatever you want with them.
It's like he's buttering the gopher pelts to Japan.
And you can try to flush them out with water. You can try to smoke them out. There's several
Resident
ways.
Aggie says gophers or prairie dogs. I'm pretty sure we had gophers, not prairie dogs. It could have been prairie dogs.
Ours may have been prairie dogs.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification, because I think he's right. I think we had prairie dogs, and several of them.
And the people of Japan.
That's prairie dogs. They like prairie dogs for some reason. I'll effort to look that up. I don't know.
Hopefully it's just the fur.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Of course, people eat squirrel and whatever else. Some of that West Texan prairie dog.
And he could have sold us.
Maybe. Yeah. Could have spun a yarn to you.
Prairie dogs are not native to Japan, but the country has a unique history with them as popular exotic pets, zoo attractions, and even internet culture icons.
There you go. There you go. Exotic pets.
In 1990s, this is about the time we did it, prairie dogs became a major fad as a high-priced pet in Japan.
We missed out.
We
could have gotten in on
There's
that.
a lot of people in some of these open fields out here that were sitting on gold mines.
Yeah, you go down to 30th in Milwaukee and make you a couple grand.
Yeah.
Sending prairie dogs to Japan. Don't do that. That's probably illegal now. You probably have to pass through customs or whatever else. Resident Aggie does correct himself and say, excuse me, sod poodles. Yes, sod poodles. Craig is the Bubba Gump of killing gophers.
I didn't do it.
Craig, when he caught the gopher, he's got him on a stick, eating him.
I did not do it. First of all, I was not near quick enough to get him.
Yeah, but you got a stick of dynamite, then you have to be quick.
Yeah.
You
have
got to
to catch them as they fall down.
Yeah. Just light the lighter.
Yeah, it was interesting to watch them come try different methods to get them out. We were afraid of eating the cables underneath that we had buried and so forth, but we eventually
turn a hose on, leave it on for a couple days.
Yeah, or get a high-pressured hose and
there you go, flush them out.
It kind of worked, kind of didn't.
Yeah, they just leave for a couple days and come back.
Yeah, dig a different hole. A different tunnel, a different direction.
Speaking of different directions, we'll take one when we come back. It'll be headlines at 9:15. We'll do a question of the day at 9:30. Yesterday, I asked Gus if he thought the Lady Raiders would go undefeated again in non-conference play because their non-conference schedule was released yesterday. He made a texter ask the question, who loses first, Tech football or men's basketball? That was an interesting question.
Yep.
Though if we think that Tech football is going to go undefeated in the regular season, you play Louisville and Illinois and Duke, and
we play Illinois.
I think you have a tougher, I think you have a tougher road in men's basketball, especially you're coming together.
Yeah.
Definitely not the starters. You're on the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Welcome back. 100.7 The Score. It is the End of the Bench. Time for a question of the day. You can answer this at the Yates Flooring Center chat line. You can also call in on the Visual Edge IT hotline, 806-771-0973. We may not let you on air, but you can tell Lucas your answer. No, I'm just kidding. If you call, we'll let you on air. You can get on that Visual Edge IT hotline by calling the number 806-771-0973, the Yates Flooring Center chat line on the apps, brought to you by Happy State Bank on the website, doubleTSportsNetwork.com. Just go to the Listen Live tab. Go to the 100.7 The Score section. Chat wall's down there at the bottom. All right, Craig.
All right.
Lucas. Chat. The Akron Zips are doing the contest where you buy season tickets and you get a chance to be the offensive coordinator for a drive. The opening drive, you're going to help Joe Moorhead script an opening drive, which means you're going to take in fun plays and he's going to say, that fun play looks like this moderately fun play, we'll run this one. Hey, we've already practiced this play that looks like that play, we'll do that one. So it's not as fun as it sounds, but it is still cool. They announced, I believe, top 9 finalists yesterday. Big Cat is involved from Barstool, and there's also like a 30-year season ticket holder that raised his family to be Akron fans. So it's like you're either going to do the guy doing it all for content or the guy that has waited his whole life for this. So that'll be interesting to see what happens if they pick one or the other. But they're saying it's a blind raffle, so we'll see. Just so happens they picked Big Cat to be in the top. So that inspired me this morning. If you could choose to do something for your favorite team, would it be design a bob for your favorite basketball team, baseline out of bounds play, script an opening drive for your favorite football team, or set a lineup for your favorite baseball team? What would you want to do? Would you want to do the lineup route and just be in the dugout for the game, but take the lineup card that you set?
Yeah.
You get to set the lineup, take it out to home plate, talk to the umpire and the other coach. Do a bob, a baseline out of bounds play for your favorite basketball team. It's a big moment. You're in the huddle. You're in the, you're drawing it up there on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Or scripting an opening drive like this in football. What would you want to do? Maybe start, bench, cut them.
Start the baseline out of bounds play. Because when they work, they work. I mean, it just
it'd be a pretty good feeling.
Yeah, it'd be. You get a basket off of it and get what you're supposed to get off of it. It's a pretty cool feeling. Bench the football, cut to baseball. Although
I sure would like to set one of these
I
Rangers
just
lineups.
that's what I just start saying. Yeah, the setting the lineup is pretty, that's.
Can I call somebody up if I set the lineup?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Just change the whole roster.
Yeah.
Even if that
Can
was
you make
like
a trade right before you?
yeah. Can I do a when's the Rule 5 draft? Let me get in on this.
Yeah, a baseline out of bounds play would be my choice. I think that'd be fun.
If it was like specifically for Texas Tech, I would start football, bench basketball, cut baseball. But if we're going to the pro sports, I might start setting the Rangers lineup. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just an experience in the dugout and taking it out to home plate. Though, I mean, with Dak, you're probably scoring on your first drive anyways, so that'd be pretty cool. What about you, Lucas?
I would go with the baseline out of bound play. Just me personally thinking you've got Anthony Davis, Trae Young, AJ DeBanza.
Wizards.
Yeah, the Wizards. So that would be a pretty easy draw-up play to get Davis, do a pick and roll or whatever, and kind of make it as simple as possible. But that would be really, really fun. So I'd start that one. I would bench setting the lineup for the Baltimore Orioles. I mean, bunch of young talent. Probably get Jackson Holiday at 1 or 2 spot, Gunner at the 4, obviously.
Yeah.
Just kind of put that together. And then lastly, just because I'm not into the football playbook as much, I would bench that. And plus, I would do anything I could to prevent Herbert from getting hurt. But I think running some slants for Brandon Thompson or
So you would just go
Lamataki,
four verts for Herbert 3 straight times?
that would work. I mean, he could get the ball down the field pretty quick. But, so definitely start the
In that
baseline.
kind of situation, I would like to hang out with Mike McDaniel and talk offense.
That would be crazy.
So that's like another layer to it.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions to an average NFL college football fan some of the plays that these guys draw up and run have nothing to do. I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's setting up something 2 series from now. It's setting up something, the
10, good ones.
Yeah, and it's you're doing something to set something up. It may why did we run there? Well, wait and see.
Shanahan's great at that.
Yeah. And I think that's a misconception to a lot of average football fans is they don't understand the play call, whereas the play call doesn't have as much to do with that play as it does 5 plays from now.
I think the Chargers would be one of the teams that I would choose to try and go to an opening drive with. I was going to ask if you'd rather go hang out with McDaniel or Blau, your 2 NFL teams.
Definitely McDaniel. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you don't know what you're getting
I
there.
think I'd rather hang out with Harbaugh, too, than Dan Quinn. I don't know. Dan Quinn, I liked him as the Cowboys DC, and I would have preferred him to be the head coach over Mike McCarthy for that final season. But he's just always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. The backwards hat, he just doesn't seem
professional. No, I agree.
Genuine or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's trying. I think he's trying to cater
too
to
hard.
the players.
Yeah. He's a little bit of a try-hard.
And I think he's trying too hard.
Yeah.
I tell you a guy that I know nothing about, but I think's a pretty good offensive coach is O'Connell from Minnesota. I think he does some pretty good play drawing and play calling and so forth.
Well, and the year before when he had Darnold, of course he makes Kirk Cousins look like a Hall of Famer for 5 years.
Yeah.
And then he gets Darnold and fixes Darnold.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my gosh, he's a genius. And then, can't do it for McCarthy the next year, but and then Darnold again goes to the Seahawks and wins the Super Bowl, so you're like, all right, well maybe Kevin O'Connell's just like pretty good. Not the genius we thought he was.
Yeah.
Interested to see what he does with Kyler Murray. Because Kyler Murray's much better than 9.
Lucas on our baseline out of bounds call. Screen the screener. Just remember that. Screen the screener. Remember that.
Okay.
Double action, but you screen. You're not going to go up and get a pick and roll.
You're on the picket fence.
But I'm going to use Anthony Davis as the picker. Now I'm going to screen for Anthony Davis, and we're going to get in the ball. We're not going to get the ball to the pick and roll. We're going to get the ball to Anthony Davis. Screen the screener. Remember that.
You're trusting Anthony Davis to still be able to get to the rim?
I'm trusting him to be in the game, which is a big trust.
Must be one of the early ones. And the first bob of the game. All right. We'll check the calendar on the other side.
Playing time is not required. This is the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Welcome back. 100.7 The Score is the End of the Bench. Cruising to the end of hour number 1. Lots of Gopher/Prairie Dog talk to start the show. And some headlines. Then we talked Bobs and drives. Now it's time for the calendar.
Your daily look at what's happening in the world of sports, birthdays, and holidays. Let's check the calendar.
It's a great day, Craig. First of all, it's National Radio Day, which I feel like we have, once a month. I feel like this pops up all the time.
As well we should.
Yeah, celebrate us, right?
That's right.
If no one else is celebrating you, you might as well celebrate yourself.
Yep.
National Radio Day. It's National Bacon Lovers Day.
Oh.
Which, I'm a bacon lover.
I saw a new recipe with bacon yesterday.
Hit us.
Get a sausage link, split it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right? Split it.
Uh-huh.
and then you put cream cheese and jalapenos in the middle of the sausage.
Oh, we're talking like a brat.
Yeah. And then you wrap it in bacon, put it on a grill, and you have a sausage boat. Is what it's called.
So this is like a sausage jalapeno popper.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, they're just changing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of opening up a jalapeno, you're opening up a sausage. It looked good on when I saw it.
I am in. I'm in. 100% in.
Good tailgate food. That's what it was saying.
Yeah, do you eat that in a bun? Tortilla? Fork and knife? Fingers?
He ate it. That guy ate it just as he called it a sausage boat.
Yeah.
Because he makes a little boat-looking thing with the thing.
Sure,
with
like a canoe.
Yeah.
Like a flavor canoe.
That's right. He puts a little barbecue sauce on it, and he's home free.
National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day, or as I say, pecan.
I'm probably out.
Out on the chocolate?
Pecan, yeah.
Or out on the pecan?
I'd pecan pie, or pecan pie. I can handle, but the chocolate and pecans together, I'm not a big fan of. I wouldn't think.
Pecan pie is my
I've
favorite
never had
pie.
it, but I wouldn't think I'd be a big fan of it.
It's all right. I prefer just the pecan pie. It's also World Mosquito Day, which has to be the eradication of mosquitoes. I don't think they serve any good purpose. They're always like, oh, but bugs are vital to the ecosystem. Kill all mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're not helping anybody.
No, just spreading viruses. Birthdays?
Todd Helton, turning 53 years old today.
Todd Helton, former Chiefs coach.
No, this is the baseball player.
Oh,
For the Rockies?
Former Tennessee quarterback.
Yes. I was just going to ask.
Yes.
Maybe a better quarterback than he was football player.
Yeah.
Todd Haley is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Robert Plant turning 78. Led Zeppelin, lead singer and songwriter. Then we have some people's favorite Spider-Man, but definitely not mine, Andrew Garfield, turning 43. I'm a Tobey Maguire guy, just personally.
I lost that Jeopardy question.
And then Amy Adams, turning 52. Demi Lovato, turning 34. Then we have Mitch Trubisky turning 32. And then Tim Miles, former head coach for Nebraska basketball.
That's right.
Yes.
And Colorado State, I believe, is where he did really good before he went to Nebraska, I think.
Okay. He turned 60. But, yeah, I definitely remember him at Nebraska.
Yes, that is correct. All right. In 1915, the White Sox made one of their biggest player acquisitions ever, but it didn't turn out real good.
Was it Shoeless Joe?
Shoeless Joe Jackson. 1915. 1919, he takes them to the scandal territory. 1975, Tommy Brown, a utility player for Philadelphia, became the youngest MLB player to hit a home run at 17, Mr. Brown, Tommy Brown. In 1964, I don't know how legendary this is, but Yogi Berra, the manager for the Yankees, was on the bus, and he asked Phil Linz, his utility player, to stop playing the harmonica. And Phil decided not to, and Phil got in a lot of trouble. Yogi kicked him off. In 1974, the first 100-mile-per-hour pitch recorded for one Nolan Ryan. 100.4 miles per hour. And on August 20th, 2023, powered by a strong crowd of over 1,000. And in the first game on the new natural grass surface, the Texas Tech Red Raiders rolled past New Mexico State 5-0. So Coach Stone had his first natural grass game, and we beat New Mexico State 5-0. And they are at home this weekend, or Sunday, I believe. Go.
Shout out to soccer. Just try not to hiccup again. Though this texter's enjoying them, I'm not. I don't know why I always get these stupid hiccups.
You want me to tell you how to stop the hiccups?
Oh, well, I just can't do it during the segment. I can.
No, you
I
can.
get rid of them pretty easy.
I can do them right now.
Okay, how?
Hiccup for me right now. I want you to hiccup for me right now. Come on, hiccup for me. Come on, Rob, hiccup. Come on.
As soon as I start talking, I will.
You
Okay,
think
well,
so?
well, they're gone now.
Yeah, you may be gone.
If that worked, I'll be very shocked. It seems to be working, though.
I've heard that peanut butter.
Really?
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Huh.
I hadn't heard that
I don't think
one.
we have any peanut butter around here. That seems to be working the other time. I was like, this is not going to work. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. This texter says, better be a plastic bathroom close for that at the tailgate, the sausage boat.
Yeah.
If your gut can't handle a little cream cheese and sausage and bacon, that says,
jalapenos.
hey, man up.
Yeah.
That's more on you than the sausage boat.
Yeah. Boy, it sounds good, though.
Yeah.
Sounds real good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you a sausage guy, Lucas?
Honestly, no. Not really. No.
Just like a brat, smoked sausage, or
I'm a smoked sausage
any
guy.
of the dinner sausages?
I mean, I'll eat them, definitely.
Breakfast sausage? You eat
Breakfast sausage is fine.
Yeah.
If it's a breakfast event, I'm opting bacon.
Yeah.
I am too.
Unless it's on an English muffin. Then I'm going sausage.
Unless you get both of them, bacon
Well,
and
sure,
sausage.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going. What they used to call it at the Royal Burger place? They had it wasn't the Meat Mountain, but it was all the meats. It was like sausage, bacon, ham, all on one sandwich.
Or you could go to that famous breakfast place named after a baseball pitcher, McLean, and get the Grand Slam.
Just get them all. Lucas is more of a Rudy Tooty guy
Is he?
at the International House.
Oh, yeah. gotta support that.
So you got to have them stacked high with lots of stuff, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
And the smiley face. That's
With
what
the
he
whipped
really
cream
likes.
and the cherry eyes. Absolutely. You have no idea how many of those I had to make.
That was just a guess, too.
Made a lot of those.
Playing time is not required. This is the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
7 The Score. It's the End of the Bench. Talking through some college eligibility, high school eligibility. It doesn't seem like anybody can figure out anything anymore. And it's just willy-nilly and maybe some doofuses in charge in most of these leagues.
And there's way too many, and I have a lot of good lawyer friends, but there's way too many lawyers involved.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't get your way, it seems like you go. The word injunction is a lot more popular now than it was 2 years ago.
Of course, if it's helping you,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And sometimes
a lot less frustrating.
Yeah, it needs to happen.
Which
that
is
way.
a thin line between, man, this is really screwing up college sports, and man, this is really helping Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm talking about this stuff. But that's not nearly as frustrating as the new NFL scuttlebutt.
Of teams across the pond?
Of teams across the pond. There are people in charge of things in the NFL and otherwise, and certainly some media members that would love to add 8
Oh, my goodness.
8 European teams to the NFL. 2 in London, Munich, Madrid, Tokyo, Melbourne, Mexico City, and Seoul, South Korea. I think this is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of. You're struggling to fill out 32 rosters now. And now we're sending people all over the world? No. This is really, really, really dumb. You think there's 40 quality NFL quarterbacks? Are there 32 quality NFL quarterbacks?
No.
Now we're trying to get 40?
And
somebody's playing their home games in South Korea? What are we doing?
And you tell me that the South Korean people are going to go and watch 8 home games.
I don't know.
And they're going to love it, and they're going to say, this is the greatest thing to ever come to South Korea.
People think so. Do you have good attendance to these London games, the Brazil game?
But it's because they happened one time,
yeah.
You know.
Maybe twice in London.
And they've never seen it before, so let's go watch it.
Now here's the deal. People want to redraw the lines locally to facilitate these European teams being added. This has been my breaking point. I can get behind some of the other stuff. Maybe 4 international teams, 2 international teams. If you want to put one in London, I can kind of go along with some of that.
Yeah.
But I saw these new divisions today that, I don't know, this dumb company, I think it was DraftKings or something stupid. Yeah, it was DraftKings. This is what they want the divisions to look like. They want the Northeast Division to be the Bills, Patriots, Jets, and New York Giants. The Atlantic Division to be the Eagles, Commanders, Ravens, and Panthers. The Central Division to be the Steelers, Browns, Bengals, and Lions. The Southeast Division to be the Dolphins, Bucks, Jags, and Falcons. Here's my question. We care about regionality so much we want to disrupt the entire NFL ecosystem so they have a better shot at going to London? What's regional about London? We need to facilitate these trips to Madrid, so let's have the Ravens and the Commanders have a closer game they can bus to. You're not busing to South Korea. You're not busing to Australia. What does regionality matter? This is the one that really got me. They want the Cowboys division to be in the South Division. Cowboys, Texans, Saints, Titans.
Ah.
The people today, I guess, just don't understand Cowboys, Redskins, Cowboys, Eagles.
Yeah.
Cowboys. This is, in my opinion, on par with the NFC North in these historical rivalries.
Yeah.
I mean, the Eagles-Cowboys is massive.
Yeah. Bears, Lions, you know. Yeah.
Bears Lions is dead because they want Packers, Vikings, Bears, Colts. That'd be 2 NFL teams in Indiana in that division. Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Cardinals. And then the Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, Chargers. Now, if you've listened to the show at all really in the past year, you've heard me talk about Major League Baseball realignment. That makes a ton of sense to me because these teams cannot figure out their TV deals. And so it makes sense to me to get teams in the same time zone and a little more regionality because now you can have a regional network for a division.
Makes sense.
And it's not different time zones. It's just, hey, here's the regional network. Here's the regional.
Yep.
You can watch all the teams in this region. Bang. The NFL is a national product.
A good national product.
Every game is on national TV. Most of them for free. Unless it's Christmas Day and you're having to pay for Netflix. But the ABC and the time windows work because You're not having 9 p.m. games. It's the kickoff team in the NFL. You're either playing at noon, 11, or 10 a.m., but that's the time every single week. There's 3 windows on Sundays. There's 1 window, sometimes 2, on Monday nights. There's 1 window on Thursday. It doesn't matter where you are in the country. It's that window. That's the kickoff time. So there's no need to move anything around.
And it's not broke.
No. Now, I could see the benefit to playing some games. Now, the 9 international games you're playing this year in the NFL seems ridiculous to me. And as soon as they put a Super Bowl in London, and that's going to happen sooner than later, I think it's set like 6 years out right now, but 7, 8, 9 years from now, we're going to be playing at Wembley for the Super Bowl.
Why? And what's to gain? What are you gaining by playing in London?
Well, what are you losing?
You're losing
right?
What you've got, which is a prime product.
Yeah.
You're not going to lose it completely, but you're going to damage it, in my opinion.
It just seems ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not for NFL international. I don't mind the international trips, and I think
I'm not going to take any.
I think it ought to be a 1 NFC, 1 AFC team every year.
I would prefer to send the Jaguars to London, and then if you expand in St. Louis or Salt Lake or something like that.
Oklahoma City.
Sure. San Antonio was trying to get a team for a long time. After Jerry dies, you can do that. Not until then, though.
Yeah. You have no chance.
Eight international teams with some of the issues you have right now. And in Major League Baseball, you're trying to expand as well. Maybe 1 team in Canada there. They've discussed teams in Mexico, but I don't know. It just seems more doable. I don't know. It's just going to be the Dodgers anyways. It's inevitable. They're like Thanos, Craig. You know what I mean?
Dodgers and Yankees get a pass.
Yeah, just put them in the CS. The AL and an LCS.
Well, I don't understand. They say if you're not changing, you're not growing. Change for change's sake is not good, I don't think. Change to grow is what, and you're not growing the game.
Not locally. More after this.
Playing time is not required. This is the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Welcome back. 100.7 The Score is the End of the Bench. Time for Ask The Benchwarmers to get your questions in on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. We'll go there now. This texter says, this is Mr. B. He says, Rogers probably knows some of my people since I'm related to half of Tyler. Mostly the Staley and Allen families. And, of course, Earl is the most famous cousin I have. Mr. B is related to lots of people.
Yes, he is.
I love that. Big family. All right, here's a start bench cut for you. Dakota Allen, Ben Roberts, Krishan Merriweather. I think of the 3, I would cut Krishan.
For me, it's in that order.
Yeah, I think I would start Dakota, bench Ben Roberts, and cut Krishan Merriweather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though Ben Roberts gets another year. At the end of the year, it might be Ben Roberts is starting.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. Is Dillingham the new Matt Campbell, a coach with a bunch of NFL rumors every offseason? Did I miss some new Dillingham rumors? I know we had the Michigan rumors early on, in the offseason. Yes, Dillingham is going to be the new looking at new jobs every offseason guy.
Yeah.
If it's not his agent doing it or him doing it, he'll be legitimately in some job openings because he's going to be a guy that is involved. I mean, he allegedly had the job at Michigan. They offered it.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I'll stay here.
I will tell you this. Almost every press conference he has after a practice, routine, or whatever, turns into something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not necessarily all good, but it does turn into something.
Juan on the kid who got pushed by a 16-year-old girl. If that player's rolling around hurt, boy, he should get it from his teammates in the locker room. That's from Juan. H-Cop says they 100% ripped off the Buckeyes' black uniforms. They do look Buckeye-esque. I agree. And then Bullfighter says they look like Nebraska. I'll take it.
Nebraska, too, an Adidas school.
Yeah. I mean, beyond the white numbers and the rest of it. Yeah, sure. Should have put the Mass Rider Matador logo on the uniform. I'm sure that will be used at some point. Bullfighter says, is Mr. B related to Vin Diesel because he too has a big family? It's all about family. Mm-hmm. Maybe they can all meet at the Olive Garden where they're family.
Got some relatives that play for Texas State, is that right? Or
he's at Baylor now, I think.
Baylor now.
And there were some basketball players as well.
Yeah. Yep. Bet you they have some competitive games at some family reunions.
Yeah. I'm sure they do. It's an athletic family there.
Yeah, some good ones too.
You can get your questions in on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. We do have some more breaking news. Texas Tech basketball, men's basketball, will be playing an exhibition against Kentucky at Rupp Arena on October 23rd.
Is that you think that's a return engagement involved in that?
No. I mean, it's a new head coach at this point. And I mean, they played a home game during the SEC Challenge.
Yeah.
I think this is just Mark Pope and Grant McCaslin have a little bit of a relationship, saying, "Hey, let's get an exhibition done."
You can't charge admission, is that right, in an exhibition?
Generally, at these exhibitions, it's some sort of charity
donation.
ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you couldn't use it as an NIL event.
It's probably some. When the Matador Club was 501c, maybe. Maybe. But no, it's usually for the local children's hospital or some sort of fund.
How cool would that be, though, to have Kentucky come here and play an exhibition game?
It'd be cool.
Yep.
Whoever.
Yeah. I think we must have struck a pretty good relationship with Duke, so getting Duke here for something might be in the cards somewhere.
Duke just loves those neutral sites.
Yes,
man.
they
they want to play at Madison
Square
Square. Yeah,
that's their
like doing that.
Home away from home.
Of course, if that's just like a yearly thing.
Yeah,
you play Duke every year at Madison Square Garden.
That's you could do a lot worse.
You could do a lot worse than that for sure. I'm still stuck on the. You think they recorded this before the Big 12 Media Days? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
This Terrence Carter video with the Let's Ride uniform.
I think the uniform was put together before.
Yeah, you just need one. You just stitch it off and put on a new one. Though it does look. Is that stitched on or is that?
I don't know.
Pressed on.
I don't know. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt in saying that it'll eventually be on there. It just isn't on there yet.
Now, when you say benefit of the doubt, you want the Monster logo on there?
No, I'm just saying I don't think they have a choice.
Okay. I think they're making a stand.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Screw the Big 12.
That wouldn't bother me at all.
No, it might be on there by the 18th, but I think it's it's intentional to not have it on this debut, I think.
Yeah.
You're not giving Monster in the Big 12 any more pub than they get whenever you have the paid game. They can get their 12 pounds of flesh, 13, 14, 15 pounds of flesh, but you're not getting extra.
It was either the Big
12.
12.
You're not in the jersey debuts.
Yeah. It was either the Big 12 or one of the beat writers for the Big 12 that put out a lot of information yesterday about what all that includes, and it's much more than just a patch. And you get this merchandise, and you get this, and you get that, and it was a save our bacon piece.
I read about a paragraph of that.
Yeah.
It wasn't even an article anywhere. It was just a long tweet.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
I read about a paragraph of that, and I thought, this is propaganda. I'm not reading it.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I mean, talk about it. That's one of the all-time puff pieces.
Yes. That's why I said it's
like that hack with Snapback Sports.
It's either from the Big 12 or somebody they planted.
Actually, it's a really good deal for the Big 12 because nobody else has done this before. Shut up. It's a bad deal, and it looks ugly.
And
it's a bad design.
Their first example was
Sucks.
Last week we were on the NASCAR, and we've never had a presence on the NASCAR before.
Oh, yeah. We
got Texas Tech has.
Yeah, you had the double T on a NASCAR car.
Yeah.
Oh, but they sell Monster in Bolivia. Yeah. Oh, that's going to help us. Okay. They have Monster at NFL games in South Korea. Yeah. Seoul, South Korea. With the Olympics.
I'm just surprised they wanted to hook up with an energy drink with young kids.
Oh, those college kids are pounding them. Rogers, how many energy drinks do you drink a week? Just give me a number.
Probably at least one a day.
Yeah,
I'd say. Yeah,
that's why.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's not. I don't know. There's no doubt that's who their audience is. Yeah. There's no doubt about that. And it's an awful big audience.
My nephew's pounding those things, man.
Yeah, and they do. College kids especially.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes some years beyond that. I mean, those young professionals do it.
I mean, I drink them.
Yeah.
Generally, I drink coffee, but
I drink energy drinks.
Yeah. I gave Lucas one the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I got one free, and I let Lucas try it out for me.
All right. Well, the bottom line's up next. That'll be Clint Scott today. I think we'll have choice. With the Tech Talk. So there you go.
You were on Tech Talk yesterday.
I was on Tech Talk. It's merry-go-round around here. Just show up and see what happens. I think Lucas as well.
This has been the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score. Go to 107thescore.com for more from the Double T Sports Network.